Hi, this is Chrissy and I'm going to go over day 13 of Secrets of Azeroth. So after a bit of a hiccup for day 12, which I will talk about towards the end of the video, we're moving on to day 13. The clue is given by the innkeeper in Dragon. He tells you of an orb artifact that is going to be stolen and you need to go get it immediately. So in the notes, it talks about 3 markers and caves in Stormshroud Peak. Now we're told to use all of our tools to find the orb pieces. So you go to Stormshroud Peak, located here in Thaldraszus, and it's the whole area right there. So I'm showing you me coming into the area so you kind of know what you're looking for. The note is a little confusing on the location, so here I'm zooming in so you can see where I'm at a little bit. Now there are 3 caves in the area. If you come in from the same side as me, there's a very small cave on the side of the road. Make sure you have your idol activated to see where the marker is easier, and make sure your torch is out so you can activate the marker. Now you can see where these markers are because they have like a little orange glow already. So when you get close, the torch should activate it. And then you can click the marker and get coordinates. Now these coordinates are for the thinking cap. If you want to use the thinking cap, you would reset it right here. So you reactivate it and to 0, 0, and then find the orb pieces based off of the coordinates that they give you. Now I know that's not easy and sometimes it's not work correctly. So I will absolutely not blame you if you do not want to try to figure these out. I'm showing you here where the first orb is located from that marker. We think you have to click the marker first. Nobody knows for sure because we are all figuring it out. So someone can test that out if they want. So it's down by where the river ends right here. Now, the next location is if you turn around and you're going to go across the way, there's another small little cave. Now, you can see there's a big cave on the left side. You're going to go to that one last. You don't have to go in any specific order either, but I like it this way. And then you come in and you're going to make sure your torch is already active. If you want to put the idol on, you can. I ran around for a little while before I finally saw that there was a little glow back here. You can right click it and get the coordinates. Then remember, if you want to use the coordinates, you have to reset the thinking cap here to 0, 0 in order to use it. So I'm going to show you here where the orb for this marker is though, because you just go outside the cave and you're just going to go down the hill and around the corner there to this little dead tree at the bottom here. Now the idol doesn't have to be active, and it didn't work for me in some cases, but you can try putting it on if you have a hard time seeing where to go for any of this stuff. So after you get this one, you're going to go right across the way. And let me turn here for you. There you go. Right across the way to the big one and the big cave. And don't run around like I did. You can just come to the bottom here and there's water, and right in the back of the water, if it doesn't load, just run back there and you can kind of see that little glow. And that should activate because your torch should still be out. Now you can always put the idol on if you can't see it as well. Again, if you want to use the thinking cap, reset it here so you can use the coordinates. If you don't, I'm going to show you right here where to go. And I sped this up because getting out of a cave sometimes takes a little bit of time. But you're just going to come out of the cave and out here and to the left, and you're going to go find a little ledge. Now, I keep forgetting to use my idol when I land, so it's not really that hard to find even without the idol, and you don't need it at all. But you can come over here and there's a little patch of dirt. Right there by the rock. Now, after you get all 3 pieces, it's gonna you need to put them together to make the orb. And it gives you the quest, a curious orb. And then you're going to take this back to Dragonflight and turn it into the innkeeper that originally gave you the quest. This should give you the achievement progress for a curious orb. Now, if you had problems with day 12, make sure to check your achievement progress. If you already have everything except the race, then do not worry about day 12. We cannot go back and actually do it. So if you do not have under suspicion, then you need to go back and do it. Now, the bug that occurred during day 12 was supposedly fixed. So I'll be on Twitch tonight and as much as I can tomorrow to help anybody that wants or needs help catching up. Tonight it'll be for only an hour or so, and then tomorrow I'll try to be on throughout the day and in the evening after I get the last clue. So the Twitch channel is in the description if anyone needs it, and I'll be back for day 14 as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the game.